Today we're really fortunate to be in Stroud, in Gloucestershire. Stroud is a fantastic district council and it's always on the front foot. The area is facing the biggest local government reorganisation since 1974 as a council.
We have a set of community engagement principles that were prepared last year. And what we'd really like to hear from the contestants are how they think we should go about embedding these. Do they think that we should go further with what we've already put together? Do they have any examples of how we can carry them out? And how can we really start working more on co-production with our community as well?
We've just arrived with Stroud District Council and we've had a fantastic overview helping us understand the strategy, what they're working towards and really understanding the culture that they're wanting to embed.
Stroud District Council are doing a lot to engage their community. We're having a bit of a challenge to understand exactly where those gaps are, but we're trying to come up with solutions that would not only work for today, but when they also go for the local government reorganisation as well, and how they can keep the identity of Stroud District within that too.
We spoke to Sarah Clark, who wrote the community engagement principles. I learned about where they came from, what they're trying to achieve through the principles, and some of the challenges they've had in embedding them.
Just come out of a meeting with Laura, who runs one of the community hubs. She's really passionate about what she does. We learned a lot, particularly around some of the challenges that they face, especially around funding and some hard to reach demographics, particularly when there are individuals who have cross-cutting needs.
Within the two stakeholder meetings, I think what the strong message I've walked away with is there is so much rich data and lived experience that is being gathered by community organisations. And I think one of the key aims is to establish how that data and lived experience can feed up into the organisation.
The cohort have now met a series of stakeholders in meetings this afternoon, and now they're about to embark on a walking trail through Stroud, which will connect all of its historical landmarks. Team captains Shoam and Rebecca are both doing really well. The teams have a lot of experience around community engagement, and as local government officers, this is a clear passion for all of them, and they're really bringing that to this challenge.
Team Visionaries here, everyone give a cheer. How's everyone feeling?
Good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Quite full.
Yes.
Well led.
Yeah. We've just come back from dinner, gonna crack on with the report and presentation, and then hopefully good luck for tomorrow.
It's been a fantastic day getting to meet the different stakeholders across the council and really understand what customer engagement means to them and what Stroud District Council are already working towards. I'm really happy with what we're putting forward and can't wait to present it back to everyone tomorrow.
It's day 2 and last night we went on a historic walking tour of Stroud. It definitely exemplified Stroud District Council's desire to innovatively engage with its community. There are different communities with very distinct identities, and they are celebrating each community's difference and looking at ways that they can engage with them most effectively.
First we were taken to Black Boy Clock, and it was fascinating because I wasn't really aware of the history surrounding anti-slavery and equality that Stroud District Council focuses on. As part of the walk yesterday, we also saw the Freedom March monument. There was this miniature of 2 hands in chains, and I thought that was fascinating. It makes you feel close to those people. It was very educational, humbling as well.
I think it's really interesting how Stroud have been able to address their history and been able to use the community in that. It's really easy to prescribe values and ideas, and actually that doesn't always work for the communities that you're working with. So Stroud being able to bring the community along with them on that journey is brilliant.
Challenge 3 is the halfway mark of the programme, and at this point they are really used to working together. Whilst the topics are still challenging for them, you can see that their confidence has grown in how they're approaching the tasks. They're bringing their diverse skills from their roles at their home councils together with the learning and development they've had as a cohort and applying that to Stroud, which is what this leadership programme is all about.
In the challenge more generally, I can really feel myself growing as an officer. Learning from all these different councils has been really, really helpful, and I've been bringing it back to Basden already. But I think things like my presenting skills are getting 10 times better. Shoam as captain has been inspiring. To see his confidence grow and to really see him step into the role of the leader is something that I'll be taking inspiration from.
I'm really enjoying looking at other councils, visiting them, seeing what's going on, seeing the different ways that people are working and observing different leadership styles and different ways of managing.
Team Visionaries are proposing a re-evaluation of Stroud District Council's community engagement approach by reimagining the 10 principles into 3 coherent stages. First, create. Second, collaborate. Third, consolidate. We want to embed community engagement throughout the council to make sure it's everyone's roles, not just a team or in a silo.
Team Ascend's proposal is that we look to refine the existing work on the community engagement principles to 4 core areas. We want to listen, learn, involve and empower community hubs, residents and officers within the organisation so that there can be a more embedded model for co-production.
We chose Team Ascend as the winning team. Both teams were excellent, but Team Ascend did a really compelling presentation. They used an element of drama when they came in and gave us a case study. They'd clearly understood some of the different areas across our district and brought in some humour as well, and that was really engaging.
There were lots of really good ideas presented by both teams today. How to simplify our terms around community engagement for staff and how to work together with members to make sure that we are thinking about community engagement front and centre in every piece of work that we carry out.
The one thing that I think we could have done differently is perhaps brought in the community voices a bit more, as well as look at the political element more, bringing that local feel to our presentation, which I think that's what we missed out on.
Our success came down to the people on my team. They've been absolutely fantastic. Being a team captain is so easy when you've got people like Harriet, Helen, Jess and Addie. It's been absolutely amazing and all comes down to that teamwork.